are, Fred.
Fairy snow? Thanks. I'll get my missus to try it.
So, Fred's missus tried Fairy Snow. Its powerful lather penetrates every fibre of the wash. Forces grey out, forces white in. Next time Fred came around...
Oh, Governor, hey, what's this, a white shirt?
White as yours, Gov.
Look, Jen, Britain's newest white-collar worker.
What, Fred?
Thanks to Fairy Snow.
Get Fairy Snow for extra white clothes. Fairy Snow forces grey out, forces white in.
Here's your dress for the show, Mrs. Randall.
Thanks, Mrs. O'Flynn.
And a shirt for you, Mr. Randall.
No, thank you. I have me own, you see.
And what's wrong with this one?
Sure, it is not as white as mine, me darling.
I must admit it does make this one look grey. And how would you be getting them so white, Mrs. Randall?
Easy, Mrs. O'Flynn.
Fairy Snow, big owner.
You mean Fairy Snow gets them this white?
Of course.
Did you think it was the little people? When our wardrobe mistress tried Fairy Snow, right away she noticed its rich lather. This powerful lather penetrates every fibre of the wash, forces grey out, forces white in. So next evening, during the show...
Wonderful, Mrs. Andy.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Wasn't I?
Thanks to Fairy Snow. Sure, everything comes up really white now. Fairy Snow's a great success.
Get Fairy Snow for extra white clothes. Fairy Snow forces grey out, forces white in.
Ahoy!
What's that?
The district nurse.
I thought it was a foghorn.
It is.
Mr. Randall, unbutton your coat.
Do you mind?
I want to inspect your shirt.
Oh.
That's it. Saw it on your lines and couldn't believe it was that white. Makes my whites look grey. How'd you do it?
New Fairy Snow.
Fairy Snow?
Yes. Gives you real soap whiteness like this.
Come and show me. In my washing machine.
Aye, sir. I mean, madam.
How about that for real soap lather?
Looks powerful.
It is. Fairy Snow's powerful soap lather gets right into every fibre. Works with your machine to force grey out, force white in. Gives you real soap whiteness.
That's first class. Fairy Snow in my washing machine from now on.
You can buy it anywhere. Not everything's on the national health, you know.
Ah.
Use Fairy Snow in your washing machine. It forces grey out, forces white in. Come on in.
See? Some husbands keep things going while their wives are away.
Very handy. Traitor. Better wash those. I've washed them. They're perfect. They're not as white as this.
Well, of course that'll make my whites look grey. It's new.
It's not.
It's new Fairy Snow.
Fairy Snow.
That's right. Puts whiteness where the grey was.
All right, then. Washing machine. Washing. Show me.
Delighted. Stand aside. That's real soap lather for you.
Great.
Really gets down to the job, this Fairy Snow lather. Penetrates every fibre of the wash. To force grey out, force white in. Gives you real soap whiteness.
There. That is white. You win.
Brilliant, Leslie. You can do it for me next week. And the week after. And the week after. And the week after.
Use Fairy Snow in your washing machine. It forces grey out, forces white in. Know something? 7,000 housewives every week change to Fairy Snow.
They want a soap powder and they choose the best. And this week, you can try Fairy Snow free in your washing machine.
With every special packet in your shops, you get this free sample.
Fairy Snow's real soap lather is richer, creamier, more powerful. It forces grey out, forces white in, to give you whiteness like this.
Buy this special packet, get this pack free. Hurry, this week only.
Good morning, madam. Sir, I've just the machine for you.
We're just looking.
Looking's the first step, buying's the second.
Putting it back's the third.
Everyone made to give perfect whiteness.
Whiteness like this.
Good heavens. I never get that whiteness when I'm demonstrating.
You don't use Fairy Snow, do you?
Well, what's so different about Fairy Snow?
That's the difference. Fairy Snow's lather.
Feels different, all right.
It is. Soapier and powerful.
Penetrates every fibre.
Forces grey out, forces white in.
Marvellous.
From now on, I'll use fairy snow when I'm demonstrating.
You should.
Well, while we're here, could I interest you in a packet?
Use fairy snow in your washing machine. It forces grey out, forces white in.